Sorry, you caught me reading. Welcome to my channel, Getting to the Point with Avery. I'm Avery. Today, since I was a baby, I've been obsessed with reading. Here's the evidence. This is me, and then this is my brother. My brother was 3 and a half, and I was 1. He was leading me in devotions. Whether it is reading our Bibles or reading our favorite fiction or nonfiction books, my family has been obsessed with reading. So, we keep track of our books by taking pictures of them, So once we finish them, we'll take a picture of the cover. So, some people use a journal and write down which books they've read at what times. But we like to do it. We like to be able to see the cover of our books and post on like Facebook or Instagram. Several people have asked this week, where do we get our books? I'll tell you that at the end. But first, we have 5 different types of books. Number 1, family. We've read a lot more of these. These are just some of our favorite family books. Number 2, school. So this is our school stack. It is sort of tall. This took us probably around 8 weeks. Each book takes us around 1 week. We can get them done pretty fast. Number 3, Mother Daughter. As you can see, there are a lot of these. And I will bring these over. Whoa! Don't spill tea. Number 1, the Mandy books. These were my mom's favorite books when she was my age. There's over 30 in the series, and we are on number 8. Number 2, Indian in the Cupboard. These are super good, super funny, and they are very easy to read, and they're very short. Outlaws of Time. This is an amazing book. It's about a boy named Sam Miracle who has snakes put in his arms. Snakes! And then his friend Glory, who has a magic time glass. And then we have the Mysterious Benedict Society. You must get the first book right now. We loaned our first book out to my grandma, who's reading it now. You have to get this. It's amazingly awesome, superbly super good. Number 3. The Pilgrim's Progress is really good if you want sort of the Pilgrim's Progress, but in a mentality that a child can understand. And it follows this boy named Christian, and he has to on a journey to the Celestial City where he has to battle off demons and temptations. And it's really good to know about our spiritual walk. Anne of Green Gables and Little Women. The classics are very, very, very good. And although they do have a lot of archaic language, so you might want to look some of those words up before you read them to your kids so you know the definitions. Number 4, Father and Son. I'll let my brother talk to you about that maybe on a different episode. Number 5, personal read alouds. So the one that I have is the Royal Diaries. These are superb, and they follow these princesses and queens on their life as royalty. This one, Magic Tree House. Thank you, Mary Pope Osborne. There are like hundreds of these. You can find them almost at any bookstore, and they are very good. And since they're an easy read, you can get them done very fast. Then A to Z Mysteries, they follow 3 kids on their hunt to solve mysteries. That's what it looks like. And then the Magic Tree House and A to Z are very easy reads. They're below my reading level. The reason why you want to do that is that it will be enjoyable and they are super fun and you can get them done fast. I Survived. If you're a history geek, these are the books for you. They follow real life historical events as a kid. So, like, this one's about the bombing of Pearl Harbor in 1941, and it follows this boy who was there during the bombing of Pearl Harbor. And I'm sort of partial to Pearl Harbor because that's my birthday. Well, you know. Then Andrew Clements is an amazing superb author, and he writes several series. This is a really good book. I don't currently own my favorite. And he also has written Friendle and a lot of other good books. Then we have The Imagination Station. It is a very good series if you want a Christian aspect of a chapter book for kids. And these are good. They follow two cousins while they journey through the Imagination Station. This is from the Adventures in Odyssey series. So those are our 5 types of books. We also write on the inside cover who it is and how we read them. So you can see we read this on August 2016 as a family read aloud. And then contact information. Since we ordered this one straight off of SD Smith's site, we have a signed copy. Thank you, SD Smith. And so I'm going to tell you some of the book sites that we use since you were asking. So, Read Aloud Revival. You can get a lot of book lists from just this book by Sarah McKenzie, and also from her site, readaloudrevival.com, I think. And there are 2 different ways. The first way is to do it with podcasts and stuff like that where you can get just the book list. Then, this is the way my family prefers to do it, is with a membership where we can meet the authors live and they answer the questions that you've been begging to know using your real name. So we got to meet the author of The Mysterious Benedict Society through that, and Friendle, Andrew Clements. And then this one by, I forgot her name. Jamie C. McCarley.
Martin,
whoops. And this one, say you want all the books about North America. You can look up that and she'll give a whole entire list of them. And then, my mom's always been one for a good theme. So, we have themes for autumn and fall. So, the book that my mom and I are reading right now, The Giant Pumpkin Suite. It is very funny. It's got comedy, how to grow a giant pumpkin, and how to play the bass, all wrapped into one magnificent book. So it's like, oh. And then, quick thing. If your kids say I'm too old for picture books, tell them you are never too old for picture books. Picture books are amazing no matter how old you are, and they take up to 3 years to make. 3 years! So, this is my mom's favorite one for autumn. So it follows this little boy and his grandma, and the little boy asks why can't he have all the nice things that his friends do. But his grandma shows him that they have so much more than the things that his friends have, and she shows him how to be thankful. Then they stop at this mysterious place. I won't tell you because that'll spoil the story. And he actually sees how thankful he should be for the things they gets to have. My mom cried the first time she read this book. It is amazing. Then Share the Bed. This is my favorite autumn book. And so it's about a family who is making Thanksgiving dinner. And it just shows that you should be thankful for what you have and maybe give some of what you have to other people. So this one is really good. So that's how you get to the point about books. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.